Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you data on whether it's a good time to invest in the Dubai Marina now. I've created a custom piece of software that analyzes all the transactions in Dubai's history and provides insights on that. So let's take a look. Master Dubai, any number of rooms. So this goes through the transaction history of any properties that have been sold in the marina. And the blue line is the average price. It's the average property price. So, for example, down here, the average property price was 1.3. Up here, it was about 2. So this is not for a specific number of bedrooms. So let's take a look at how someone could use this. So in basic terms, what we want to be looking for is when the average price reaches this blue lower line, great opportunity to be buying. When it reaches the upper line, you want to be looking to sell. For example, here you want to sell, here you want to sell, here you want to buy. And it creates a channel, giving good ideas and indications of where there is a good time or bad time to invest. And the yellow midline is where there's a fair market price. So then we want to look at the chart below. This is the momentum, and this is an analysis of this chart. And anything above 50 suggests the buyers are in control of the market. So for example, here we're above 50 and we're in an uptrend because buyers are in control. Here, for example, we're above 50 and we're in an uptrend because buyers are in control. Anything below 50 suggests sellers are in control. It's the momentum. Simply put, the things that we want to look for is anything below the 25 signifies maybe it's a good time to be buying because there's only so many sellers in the market that we can have. So, for example, here we're below 25 and we're below the blue area. Fantastic opportunity to buy. So here we go on a rally. Here we were below 25 and it went on a little rally. Here we were below 25 and these two lines crossed over. Great opportunity to buy. So looking at the momentum and looking at these crossovers gives a great idea, and vice versa. So anything above 75, you see here this dotted line crosses over with this red line. Great opportunity to sell. We're near the red. We see that. Marks a market top. So looking at this chart at the moment, we see, okay, our momentum is crossing over for the Dubai Marina. So we could see buyers coming into the market again. So for example, this blue line is near the fair value, near fair market price on average in the marina. So it could suggest, hey, fair value, and we could see another wave of buyers coming in. So investing in the marina at the moment seems like a reasonable bet. This seems like as a whole, the area is pretty stable. We're at a fair value and we could see another wave of buyers coming in to push the momentum up. So we could see another wave up to the upper red line in the average price for the marina. And of course, this is since 2012. So this is a macro outlook. And then the final chart I just want to bring attention to is the sell to mortgage ratio, or competition index as I call it. So simply put, the lower the value, the less market competition. So, for example, here, there's a lot of people taking out mortgages, whereas here, lots of people are buying in cash. So at the moment, this is a fair value. Some people are taking out mortgages, some people are buying in cash. It's fairly balanced. So it's a fairly healthy market. So overall, the marina as a whole is a fair price. I've also produced a report on the one beds in the marina. So these are, of course, quite highly in demand for the marina area. So again, we come out this blue zone and we see a crossover, great opportunity to buy. But at the moment, for the one beds, a lot of people recently invested in one beds, it appears, and they've pushed up the price and our momentum is very high. So for one beds, I would say, okay, the one beds in the area need to cool off. And I'm not going to predict, a massive drop-off, but realistically, I would say, okay, this is going to, the average price for one beds is probably going to go sideways and come down to this fair market value, the yellow line. And we're going to see a little sideways action, and then we're going to see another wave up on the one bedrooms, because you can see this slowly uptrend since 2012. Investing in the one beds in marina has been a great bet. You can also see a lot of people have been buying one beds in cash. Lots of competition for one beds in the marina. So probably on the one beds, if you buy now, nothing disastrous is going to happen by the looks of things. On a simple technical standpoint, but it's an interesting thing to consider. And finally, I produced a report on the two beds. The two beds as well. We see a lot of people are buying cash, a lot of competition recently in the marina for purchasing properties. And we can see, okay, A momentum, a great buying opportunity, great selling opportunity. And at the moment, our momentum is starting to get a bit high. So ideally, you don't want to be buying around that. Like I could see another small push up in this line, and then we revisit the fair market value, and then we go on another push, just like the one beds. But again, there's no massive opportunity there in the short term future from what I see. So I see maybe a year of consolidation, and then maybe some fresh money enters the market from a simple technical standpoint. And yeah, this software can produce reports on any area, any number of bedrooms. I can do outlooks on different areas. So let me know what you guys would like to see, if anything at all.